because someone's being an idiot in the middle of traffic. Hi. If you're wondering why the camera quality suddenly gets better throughout this video, it's not like editing, it's that I have a new phone. I got a free phone upgrade. My last phone is shattered. Well, it has been shattered, but now the screen like display doesn't work. And yes, I could probably get it fixed, but also it was like a $30 phone. So this was better. It just made more sense to get a new one. But obviously it's a vlog, so like I'm not gonna like frog the leg warmers that I made to get more footage. But this is the quality going forward. Looking at the display, whoa. The camera seems a lot better. This is just like my front facing camera. The back facing cameras I'm sure are better quality as well. I'm hoping the audio is better. The speakers are better than my last one. Like, they're so much louder. So I'm hoping that also the audio is picking up more. Maybe I won't edit this clip so you guys can like hear what it's like. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway. Hello, and welcome to another craft vlog. I am currently finishing up my first crochet project of 2026, which is going to be a pair of red leg warmers. Also, the first time I've gone through yarn so quickly. I'm not quite sure like what it was about this time that I went through the yarn so quickly, but like this is what the skein looks like right now, and to me this is like pretty, in my head it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm almost out of yarn, which is maybe like not what most people would think. Anyway, first time today I bought cotton yarn. The lighting is so bad, guys, hold on. Okay, that might be a little better. Anyway, today I bought cotton yarn for the first time because I've always either just been gifted yarn or use acrylic, like just kind of whatever I've had. I've been gifted a lot of acrylic. I've been gifted, I think, some natural fibers potentially. But typically, because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, whenever I buy my own yarn, I almost always buy acrylic. But I saw somewhere online, I don't remember who it was that said this. I think I saw them on like YouTube Shorts or something. And it was this creator that was saying, like, basically that acrylic yarn tends to lose its shape, and it's also very insulating, which makes it terrible for like summer clothes or like crop tops and fitted shirts, which is what I plan on making next, because part of me is just like so unbelievably over the winter and is like, well, if I focus on making things for the summer, I'll be happier. I'll be happier because I'm thinking about summer and preparing for it, and I also will have a project. So like it's a win-win. Anyway, I bought cotton yarn because I have always heard that it's a lot more breathable than acrylic, and then when I also heard that it would be better at keeping its shape than acrylic yarn, I was like, it would just be kind of ridiculous of me to continue to use acrylic yarn for specifically summer tops, which is what I intend on making. So I went and I bought some cotton yarn. I wanted teal and brown because to me that's a very like Y2K summer, like classic summer vibe. And that's what I want to start like curating for myself. So I wanted to get teal and brown, and they had no teal and brown, like even like acrylic. They didn't have any good colors. I went to Michael's. So like if I can find a local place in my area, or maybe even just order from somewhere online, like maybe I would have better luck. But I struck out. So instead I bought some green cotton weight yarn. With the acrylic yarn that I'm using right now, to me, this is probably about the size of the cotton like skeins that I bought today. Like they're probably this size. It was weight 4, so it's not as thick. So there probably is more yardage than like this ball would have that I've already been using. But like to me, this is like no yarn at all. This is like, oh my gosh, like I'm running out, you know? And it's just a weird feeling. This is the first leg warmer that I made. This is the top of it, and then it's supposed to flare out. I think I messed up. Like, I don't know if I did or not. I just, it doesn't look entirely right to me, so I do think that I messed up on it, because I think it was kind of supposed to be more of like a natural flare, but it's kind of straight and kind of flared, and maybe like as I wear it, it'll like get better. But then I'm gonna add a bow up here so that I can tie it and secure it, because I'm following a YouTube tutorial. I haven't watched it since like here, because at this point it just repeats, and then I was just able to remember it and do it on this. But I wanted it to come out good, and I'm still, I think, too nervous to try things on my own. I don't want to say I'm too much of a beginner to try things on my own, because I do think if I attempted making these, it would turn out. Like I would probably do ribbing and then double crochet, or I would just do like a rib down the entire thing, and I know how to do those, but like I don't think it would look as good as how this is looking. This is going to be for a Galentine's Day party. Originally, I wanted it to be done for New Year's Eve so I could wear it on New Year's Eve, and I just wasn't able to finish it in time. So instead, I'm aiming to have it done for Galentine's Day, and it's still January. So this is definitely achievable because I have plenty of time and I'm like pretty much done. So exciting. When I wear these, I will be hanging out with all my friends and having a good time, and that makes me happy.
Los, you alright?
My ex-girlfriend got married.
Oh no, that can be...
To herself.
Yikes. Oh, so sorry. It's in DLS is offline.
So, what's your problem with a weak kidney? I'm on fire today.
Carlos's ex married herself.
Huh. How does that make you feel? I'm mostly just relieved we broke up after that Modest Mouse concert.
I can't believe you dated someone who married themselves. Or listened to Modest Mouse. You know, I wouldn't think that'd be your type.
Oh. I don't have a type. Everyone has a type. I dated 5 Santa Clauses before I realized I'm attracted to men who work at the mall.
Okay, now it's saying there are no copies of you at Minute Lab.
So I didn't realize that how close I was to finishing this. But like this is the one I was just working on and it's done. Because I was like, you know what? The way that I kept track of how many rows I was doing was when I had to do this specific row, which was you would double crochet, skip a stitch, and you would do a single stitch, and then you go into the next one with another double crochet to get this like gap effect, which I think is beautiful. But that's how I was keeping track of how long it was and like how many extra things I had to do, and I did 1, 2, 3 on the first one, and then I got to the third on the second one, and I was like, I just did the third one, which also, by the way, I think this one came out a lot better than this one did, personally. They look very similar, but just the gaps are more even on this second one than on this one. They're more even. And also just like the increasing looks more even across both sides of the actual leg warmer, like because this one it's like straight and then it's like increasing here, straight here, increasing, and this one is like increasing. I don't know, the first one kind of looks better on camera, like comparing them, but this one just seems more consistent, which that's just how it goes. I think a lot of the times when you're making like something for the second time, you like adjust based on what you notice in the process. But so this is what they're looking like. I'm very excited. So now I need to do, it's like a scalloped like hem seam on the bottom, and I think that that's gonna look gorgeous. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, when I actually set my mind to something, get things done. Oh, and then this is how much yarn I have left after that, which again, to me, this is like no yarn left. Like this is a small amount of yarn left after a project, even though like these are pretty substantial. Like I use quite a bit. Anyway, I'll check back in when I start working on the like detail work of this, like the designs on it. Okay, so I lied, and I'm not actually done my leg warmers like I thought. I thought this is finished, like I did everything, and then I made these ties to go on around the top. You need 2 ties per leg warmer, and I went to insert them. As you can see, they even have the little stitch markers on them because that's how they were showing me how to put them in. And I missed a step because, like I said, I wasn't really watching the video. I didn't notice until the creator was inserting the laces in that there needs to be a double crochet row on top. So like after you make this, there is another step where they went back in up and inserted back up on the top and did double crochets around the very top of the leg warmer. That way you have space for the laces to actually fit. So now I'm going to pause doing the laces because I can't insert them because I don't have the double crochet row that's supposed to be on top of the leg warmer. And I'm going to do that portion, and then I'll put the laces in and do the detail work around the bottom too. I'll check back in once I actually do that and put the laces in and do some of the detail work. That way I can show you like the before details and after details on my leg warmers, because I do think that makes a difference, and I think it might convince you to follow this tutorial because they're so cute. I didn't tie my ends in yet on these because I want to add on if I need to, and I'm glad that I didn't do that yet. I didn't leave my ends in because I do think I need to add more length on these ties. I just don't think it's going to make a very good bow. Okay, it feels good to finally finish this project up. I've definitely been procrastinating on working on it. I knew the rest of this was just little detail work, and so for a long time it kind of just felt like it was already finished to me. and maybe that's why it took me so long to actually do it. Sometimes it can be motivating to know that I am making a video for this, because then it's like, oh, well, like, I have to get this done because, like, other people are gonna see it. Which, I don't know, is a little silly, but I do think it's kind of a good motivator. There's a pair of pants I've been working on for the longest time, and I just haven't been working on it. I was really excited about it when I started back in September or so. It has a bunch of skulls, so it would have been for Halloween. Me personally, like, I like Halloween and spooky-esque things, so I definitely will wear it other times of the year. But I didn't finish it at Halloween. And so now that it's not Halloween, like, then we transitioned to Christmas, and I was like, well, I don't want to make something that's Halloween around Christmas time, because that doesn't feel very Christmas to me. So I stopped working on it. And I think if I were making a video for it, that might have helped motivate me a little more to finish it. Like, who knows if that's actually true, but that is kind of how I feel. Anyway, here's what I have so far. Let me move the camera so I can show you. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. I was hesitant on adding the detail work. I was putting it off for a long time because I wasn't sure if it was going to look good. And then when I added this one, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And this is the finished product. So I'm very excited that I finally finished it.
Oh yeah, this doesn't taste right. No, I'm saying that. I think that was zero.
I'm modeling my...
So yeah.
It's the worst.
No, not legal. Whatever. Oh, you're shaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed it. Did somebody like build this too?
Me and my mom picked it up on the Facebook.
Wait, this one? Where is it? How is it? No, I think it's like.
She goes, so who is the prom sign?
You should be friends with the Another reason to be friends though. Bring them to the dark side.
Yeah, she's lost Bridgewater.
Well, now she's here. Wait, no, let's
This is not really working.
What?
It's not fun. It's not
good.
working. So what's the craft?
So we have this, or this. This is a picture frame that you can hang up. These are little exchange cards.
it? I don't know how to bedazzle them.
Well, it like teaches you.
And this one's so cute with the stuff. Guys, like I'm making this.
At the same time.
Oh my god, I look scary.
Oh, it's just for the lighting. I can change the light.
No, it's fine. I just was doing this. And that was terrifying, so...
Let me change the light.
When no one else came in,
Whatever. Fake.
sorry. I don't know.
Oh, I told you
what
I'd change the lighting.
yeah, I don't know what I thought that was. I thought someone was coming in. Okay, so... This is Jackie Tucker right away on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, my heel's going into my...
So what if we make a joint YouTube account?
Oh my god, like Miley Cyrus and her friends. What do they call Miley and who else? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Emily?
Hold on.
It was me and Sia and Mia. It was sale last night. She took a little, also Galentine's Day event. Exactly. Looks like she's doing. Yeah. Are we both?
Did you already put the back on yours? Perfect timing. I hate that now that in South Station they have like the terminal scanners to get to the commuter rail. Like I used to just cut through the commuter rail to take the bus, and now I legit can't do that because you have to like scan in the terminals to get to the area where the bus terminal connects to South Station. So now if you're coming from South Station and trying to get to the bus terminal, as far as I know, the only way it connects is coming the outside. Now there is a staircase that I believe probably connects back to South Station. I just don't know where it is. I don't know how to get to there. But I forgot I had makeup on, so glad that my ride was very chill because I usually don't wear makeup on the train. And I'm walking outside, heading to the bus terminal. Galentine's Day's over, and I already have my ticket all settled. I'm a little early, thank God. I don't mind chilling in the bus terminal for a half hour. I do mind like sprinting to get to my bus, so I'll probably get some food and just wait and chill and like watch a show or something. But exciting. Don't know what that was for. Oh, because someone's being an idiot in the middle of traffic. Waiting for my bus. My lipstick smudged everywhere because I keep going and rubbing my lips. The way it smudged everywhere. Oh my god. I just rubbed it all over. I did this. Got McDonald's.
Excuse me.